everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Saturansky in at the point. Here's Balmaro. Parker defending. Balmaro no good. Parker right side. Releases. The offensive rebound. It's intercepted. There's the drive. Nails it from three.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Saturansky. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And they pick up 2. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Metu. Saturansky outside. Back to Metu. Here's Parker. Off target from outside.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Here's Balmaro. Goes back up. Here's the three. Can't hit that one.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Shot on the wing. And he hits the jumper.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess. That is powerful.
Yes! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Metu. 6 to shoot. Back to Hernan Gomez. No good on the three. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Saturansky, tightly guarded.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Metu. It's tipped. There's 1:54 left now in the first quarter. From outside the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now here's Saturansky. The D's right on him. To the paint. Off target from 3-point range.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:06 left in the opening quarter. For 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Saturansky. Knocks down the triple.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Deflects off the backboard.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one drops for him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
It's Parker on the attack.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Covered by Satoransky. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Metu. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
He gets it up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the wing, Brooks. Deflected! Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the left wing. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Brooks against Anderson. Pass to Fall. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Second chance shot. Goes up again. From deep three-point range. Here's Vesely. No good. That would have tied it. And he's going for the oop here. And they're on the run. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's McCormick. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Vesely. Five on the clock. They get the rebound. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's all from three-point range. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And Anderson over to help. Wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Brooks defending. On Monday, and then on Friday.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Can't connect from short range. Brooks defending. Fall. McCormick with a rebound. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. With the drive. Anderson pulls it down. Brooks defending. Fires the three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. Anderson covers. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Pass to fall. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooks from outside. The shot no good. Outside, Anderson.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up. "41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Pass to McCormick. Brooks outside. From the arc. He's off on that one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Vesely. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Fall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
21. Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your...
Thanks for taking a look at the visitors. You can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq.
Thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Covered by Satoransky. The 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Chemezi Metu out there with Billy Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward position.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Parker. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Offensive rebound. And Parker throws it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
From downtown, here's Parker, and Parker throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And down it goes, 2 points. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Metu. Satoransky outside. Second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Metu. The baseline J is off the mark. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Balmaro. And another shot. Pass to Mirotic. And the 3 off target.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Parker. To the left side wing. Satoransky, left side. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In transition, here they come. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 15.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. There's a screen by Metu. Fires in the triple.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Satoransky. Here's Metu. Satoransky right side. 4 on the clock. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
From deep. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a 3. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out left to the wing. Pure from three-point range. Here's Parker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 8. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Satoransky in at the point.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's the three. Buries it from three.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Pass to Balmaro. To halt the run. He drops it from range. Balmaro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now Satoransky. Here's Metu. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Launches it. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's the steal.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
They set the pick. Pass to fall. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Here's Vesely. It's Anderson on the wing. And finished off by Anderson.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Three-pointer, Brooks. The shot misses. Brooks has gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Offline with a three. Launches a three. There's the triple. The shot off that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to fall. McCormick with a rebound. Sinks the tray.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. And here they come. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
1:33 left in the fourth quarter here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Brooks defending. They set the screen. On the take. And that one's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound pass. Drops in the three.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. And the shot goes down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Vesely. Pass to fall. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And it's Brooks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was displayed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Drops in the tray.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. There's the screen. Off target from outside. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's off from three-point range. Clyburn tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
They get the rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
The second chance effort. That's tipped. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. From about 16, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clyburn buries it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hackett. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, shot to stop the run, and his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. On the wing, Bellinelli. They grab their own miss. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's the break. The tray goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
A 3 for Mirotic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Singelia, and out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
.105 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range. Shields hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Misses the baby hook.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
That's a 2 from Bellinelli, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They're up by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. And And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Courtney, and it's Kaycock in at the 4.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's Zizic with the rebound. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Tucker can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he drives in, and Tucker slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
That 3 off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Quizair. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got his 4th rebound in this one. Took him no time at all on that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Courtney, the pass to Tucker. Going inside, and Tucker slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Morgan the pass to Kaycock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brooks misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For 3. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Trying to end the drought. Launches a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And 101 left in the first half of the game. On Sunday, then on Friday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
No good on the second free throw. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the lob to the hoop. Intercepted. And here's the break. Back to Zizic.
Away team foul. Zizic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
The line for your home team. McCormick. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's McCormick. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Good. You take a look at the home team. They're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the home team.
They have to lock it down.
And that about wraps it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Jacks up a three. Mirajic grabs the miss. Poked away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hackett. Pass to Bellinelli to the left wing. To the inside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And here we go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clyburn. Off target from three-point range. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Basket counts. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Bellinelli. Here's Sangelia. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
A three-pointer off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bellinelli passes to Sangelia. There's the triple. Bellinelli gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got 7 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's not going to go for him. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Bellinelli. To the paint. And he lobs it up. That one doesn't go.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And he's good on the three ball.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Can't hit from in close.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
46 seconds left to play in the third.
Shields. First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Clyde.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. No good on the quick three. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Driving to the basket.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bellinelli's got 7 points here in this quarter. Takes a three. From past the arc. No good on that one. And that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Zizic, and it's Tucker in at point guard.
Well, he's just not found his rhythm tonight. Partly because I think he's gotten fewer touches.
Here's Beaumont, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
This one for three. Kaycock pulls it in. Kaycock's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Tucker. D right on him. And Tucker slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Here's Courtney. Misses the 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Morgan the pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. There's the pick. Pass to Tucker.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Morgan the pass to Tucker. Here's Courtney. Back to Zizic. Here's Morgan. 4 on the clock. And Tucker slams it in.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. No good on the triple. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Zizic passes to Morgan. Back to Zizic. Pass to Kaycock. Here's Zizic. Kaycock, the pass to Zizic. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. 35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Down low. Here's Kaycock. Misses the baby hook. Here's McCormick from deep three-point territory. They get a hand on it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says that.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. Here's Satoransky. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count it. So it's the home team now. We played just over a minute here in the first. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Bellinelli. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Satoransky with it. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things really relies on to succeed at this level.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down low. Satoransky outside. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. He can't get it to go. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Thank you for that, Ali. Here's Bellinelli. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. From deep three-point land. And he can't get that one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Takes a three. Tries again. The three is up. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. There's the drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Parker got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Pass to Bellinelli. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And Metu pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Parker. Off the mark there with a 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. Pass to Bellinelli. Oh, he tries a 3. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got 6 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Morgan. They set the pick. He buries it from 3. Morgan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And it's Morgan in at the 2. Here's Tucker. And he drops it in from the low post. Tucker's got his first points of the game. From deep, Sarr. It's hauled in by Kaycock. Pass to Tucker. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Kaycock, to the wing, right side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, swiped away. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Nunez. Misses the layup. Left side, Tucker.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Lets the 3 fly. Zizic with the rebound. It's picked off. Here we go. It's stolen. Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Check by Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Kaycock. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Tucker Tucker against Anderson. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well. As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Nunez. And a nice finish on the layup. Nunez has got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Zizic. Outside Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And there's the lob. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Check by Tucker. And Tucker pulls it down.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The three is up. Here's Fall, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Tucker. With 2 seconds left, Nunez gets the bucket. Nunez has got 4 points in the quarter.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up 8, and we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You take a look at the visitors. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the play.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team. Thanks as always for watching.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, also Chemezi Metu out there, and it's Satoransky in at the point. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Bellinelli.
Home team foul. Cody, first personal foul, second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And they're on the break. They get it back. The three. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. On target from range. He's got 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Saturansky outside.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The visitors with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the away team, Shengelia. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The offensive rebound. They swipe it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The home team calls timeout. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Looking to win the run. Ball no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Fast break. Here we go. Anderson covers. Pass to Bellinelli. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Sarr. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. Lets it go from deep. Anderson pulls it down. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Sarr. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Inside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Anderson. No good with a layup. And that one good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Fall. The shot. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
He's off on the layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Anderson pulls it down. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. From deep, Sarr. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Tucker in at the point guard position.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Tucker. Pass to Kaycock. Outside Tucker. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Parker passes to Metu. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Morgan. Tucker inside. Working on Metu. Here's Zizic. Right side Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Tucker.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. No good on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Over to the wing. Pass to Zizic. Now here's Tucker. He's closely guarded. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
So it's the home team now. Parker left side. Now Hernan Gomez. Back to Parker. Pass to Satoransky. Three-pointer. They get it back. Puts up a three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Hernan Gomez. And he makes it.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Tucker drives it in.
Oh, wow. He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Morgan. Tucker inside. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. Did you see it? Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Tucker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Zizic. Satoransky with the steal. Three-pointer, no good.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Kaycock. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
A shot to stop the run. Gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First team foul.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Parker with the steal. Now here's Satoransky. He's covered closely. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Bolmaro. Satoransky covering. Bolmaro, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. To see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now, here's Satoransky. Out left of the wing. Hernan Gomez a screen. Throws it up high. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bolmaro. Satoransky covering. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Tries again, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
No good on the quick 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Parker.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Satoransky. Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Bolmaro. Three-pointer. They get it again. To the wing on the left. The 3. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. There's 1:38 left in the first.
Out of bounds.
Away team ball.
.137 left in the first quarter. Right side, Mirotic. Pass to Bolmaro. It's deflected. Parker with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Satoransky. Five on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Shields and Parker with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Here's Satoransky. He's got 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. For the 3. Goes back up. Shields covered by Parker. Here's Balmaro. Shields. From outside, off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They're going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Cozier. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Away team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession on Tuesday, then on Monday. Here's Laprovitola. There's a screen. Shoots the 3. Here's Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Right wing. And a miss there on the triple. Driving inside. They get the rebound. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
To the wing right side. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Rebound by Vesely.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Scooped up. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Vesely's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's McCormick to the right side. From outside the arc. Second chance effort. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Driving the lane. The kick out to Anderson. Fall passes to Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? To the paint. Stolen by Vesely. And they're running. Here is the open three to cap the break.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 1:12 left in the second quarter. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Laprovitola. He has yet to score. Takes it inside. Vesely passes to Laprovitola. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's McCormick. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Vesely inside. Good. Vesely's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCormick.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Fires the 3. The offensive rebound.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Got it up. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've...
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. They've got Metu. He's out there with Parker. And then Gomez out there with Satoransky.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that
possession. From deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
They get it back. Back to Mirotic. Mirotic, a screen on Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Satoransky in the corner. Metu passes to Satoransky. Misses from short range. Satoransky's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Snatched up. The shot, no good. Parker left side. No good from outside. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. He has 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Medu can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For the tie, got a piece of it. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Balmoro. Mirotic, the screen. Launches it.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
Scooped up. Here's Hernan Gomez. To the left side wing. Medu passes to Satoransky. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
2 minutes.
There's a good screen. For the 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
First team foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. .144 left here in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. Shields covered by Parker. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. The rebound by Medu.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Balmoro.
Ball is turned up.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Satoransky, guarded closely.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Rebounded by Balmoro. Balmoro's got his 4th rebound in this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Parker outside. And the dunk by Parker.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line.
The visitors with the ball. A 2-point game. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one misses.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And we just finished the third. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Fall, and it's Lapro Vidala in at the 1. They set the screen. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Off target at the rim. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
McCormick with the rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Old team foul. Number 8, second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Stolen by Anderson. And here they come. Here's Vesely. Rebounded by Balmoro. Balmoro's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that one drops for him.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks, David. Inside, McCormick. Fall with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
He takes it in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Lapro Vidala. Launches it. The shot missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. No good on the wing 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible. Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's McCormick, and he banks in the layup.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Baseline try. Gets the front of the rim and out. Got a piece of it. Anderson passes to Abrinas. It's deflected. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gobert. The baseline J. Fall with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here's Laprovitola. Here's the break, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the
first free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Satoransky the pass to Medu. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, JustYS.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. They turn it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Fires from deep. Here's Gobert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Off target with his 3. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
From the arc. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Takes it inside. It's good. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The ball goes to the away team.
Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the paint. Tipped. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Balmaro. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Driving inside, got a hand on it. Blocked. Fires the three, buries it from three. 9 points in the game.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Balmaro. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, man. Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. It's stolen. And he's going for the lob. Picked it out of midair. We've got 1:23 left in the first. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Goes back up. Pass to Mirotic. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Balmaro. Balmaro's got 7.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 13.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Another shot. Banked it in off the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Number 32. First personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for your home team, number 50.
And so he hits both. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. No good from outside.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Tipped away. Shot from the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball is turned up.
On Thursday, and then on Saturday. And he banks in the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Inside. And he dunks it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Yep, count it. Here's Zizic. No points yet. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's hauled in by Kaycock. Here's Morgan. Here's Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
It's deflected. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Morgan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Tucker. No good that time.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Oh, that's offensive interference. Fires from deep. Zizic with the rebound. Tucker with the ball.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's McCormick. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Kaycock. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Zizic. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. "20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Kaycock. They grab their own miss. That shot missing. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Six to shoot, three-pointer. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Team ball.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Robbed. It's a one-on-one situation.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. Takes the three. Over to the left wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Balmaro. From downtown. The shot off that time.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And that one misses.
And for your home team, shooting 1.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
No good from the wing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And yep, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
A deep three. Nails it from 3. 18 points for him.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And they'll get another chance. To end the drought. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Lets the 3 fly. No good there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The shot, no good.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Pass to Bellinelli. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Bellinelli's got 8.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The 3-pointer off the mark.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
From outside the arc. No good on the shot.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. Pass to Balmaro. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
The first one falls. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Substitution on the court.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Kaycock. Here's Morgan. Kaycock passes to Morgan. Here's Tucker. McCormick with a rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Slam dunk by Tucker.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's McCormick. Kept alive. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Kaycock. Kaycock's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tucker. To the right side, launches it. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now. It's hauled in by Kaycock. Kaycock's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And they pick up 2.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Tucker, the pass to Morgan. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
They get it again. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Tucker. McCormick with the rebound. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. Off target at the rim. Here's McCormick. The three is up. The shot comes out. Here's Kaycock.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
First personal foul, second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Zizic. Outside Tucker. Good on the bucket.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd...
2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Parker out there with Medu. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Satoransky in at the point. Here's Bellinelli. Takes a three. Rebound by Parker. Satoransky looking around. To the inside. And they're on the break. Clyburn hits the three-point bomb.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Cody, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Bellinelli. Clyburn. Offline with his three. Jacks up a three. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Fires for three. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
That's confidence right there. Passing up an easy two on the break and letting it fly from three-point range.
Satoransky with it. This one for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Bellinelli. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That shot off. Parker, right side. Now here's Satoransky for three. Knocks it loose. Parker passes to Satoransky. Parker kicks to Satoransky. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Satoransky's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Singelia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A baseline J. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Singelia. Now Bellinelli. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Launches a three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Bellinelli's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Bellinelli lets it fly. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On Gomez down low. Sinks that one from the post. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Fires the three. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. Here's Hackett. Here's Satoransky. He has 6. Pass to Medu. And here is Parker. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Bellinelli. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Stolen by Satoransky. From outside the arc. That one, no good. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 2. And the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward. A nice shot by Tucker. Here's Laprovitola. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now, here's Vesely. Defense right on him. Plays it up and off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Tucker with the ball, and Vesely picks him up defensively. Tucker the pass to Kaycock. The tray. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And it's Vesely missing. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two, Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Laprovitola. Still scoreless. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hands it from downtown.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second
on Sunday, and then on Friday.
At the line for your home team, Tucker.
That's good from Tucker.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Vesely, and then Vesely with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Laprovitola. Six to shoot. Inside. Fall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Abrinas with a rebound. Here's Fall. Here's Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Courtney, that's good. Here's Laprovitola. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Laprovitola's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Down low, Kaycock. Oh, that's blocked.
Away team ball.
Here's Laprovitola, guarded by Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Laprovitola. Laprovitola's got his second basket of the night.
Almost unchallenged by the D. All he's got to do is convert an easy finish in the lane. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Third team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Morgan can't hit it. Shoots the 3. Courtney grabs the board. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Shoots from the corner. Second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Free throw no good for Vesely. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Here's Kaycock. Missed inside.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And it's good for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:04 left in the first half. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Kaycock. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Bucket is good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Morgan's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Laprovitola. And easy 2 points on the layup. Laprovitola's got 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Kaycock. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morgan. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one. And then Hesseley with the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. That is more than enough.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Vesely's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Hackett, Satoransky covering. The shot by Bellinelli, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bellinelli's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. We've got Satoransky. Parker out there with Medu. Then there's Hernangomez. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Satoransky's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Hackett. No good with the triple.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Medu. No good on that one. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Satoransky kicks to Parker. Hernangomez passes to Satoransky. Hernangomez finds Satoransky. Misses from close range.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the dunk by Parker.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Satoransky. The shot comes out.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by Parker. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Can't cash in from close range. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Satoransky kicks to Parker. Back to Satoransky. Off target with his 3.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Off target from the baseline.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Poked away. Here's Angelia. And Parker with the block. And they recover it. Hackett. Satoransky covering. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hackett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Rebound by Shingelia. Medu's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Courtney, and it's Tucker in at the point guard position.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That's good from Tucker. The visitors with the ball. A 2-point game. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And Tucker slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Vesely. And then Vesely with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? With some arc, Tucker can't get it to go. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Fall passes to Abrinas. Second chance shot, gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And Tucker kicks to Zizic. Here's Morgan. Cranes the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Yeah, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Number 8 at the line for one. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Tucker up and in on the layup.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Tucker's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. The layup off target.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
To take the lead, sinks the triple. Morgan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Vesely. Gets a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kaycock. And it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Cordman. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Abrinas. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Abrinas has got his first bucket of the night. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's Zizic, and he banks in the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Tucker. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a
point. A 3. Rebound by Parker. Courtney's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Satoransky. Parker passes to Satoransky. A steal all by himself. Here's Zizic. They grab their own miss. Pass to Morgan. Here's Courtney. 6 on the shot clock. Zizic kicks it to Tucker. Zizic, no good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Parker off with the layup. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the home team has possession. They lead by 1, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
No good from 3-point territory. Clyburn. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to win.